Alright, let's start our presentation with background. First is history. Homestay 144 operates since 2014. This house purchased on 2000 before become homestay at 2014. The owner and his wife ever stay at that homestay in 2 years and then moved to Mersing and then rent it. For 12 years rent house, there are many variables tenants' behavior, such as lights near the wall, put photos on the wall, and children make some art at wall. That's the reason why owners make that rent house to the homestay 144. The second is founder, named Yusuf Johari. He's 58 years old and from Terengganu. Wife's name is Hamidah binti Long, who also the founder. He's a lecturer in ILP Mersing Johor before retire. He stayed at Johor since 14 years ago and have 5 children, that is 1 daughter and 4 sons. The third is organizational structure. Only 3 workers, that is Encik Yusof, Puan Hamidah and Cik Yah, who is the neighbor as homestay's key holder and tidy up homestay, and she's earns 10 ringgit every time customers check in and check out. The location is 144 Kawasan Perindustrian Gong Badak 21300 Kuala Terengganu, Terengganu. This is Encik Yusof and Puan Hamidah. I wish I can talk more with them because they are so sporting and funny. The customer loves that criteria of the owners, any accommodation space. And look at the natural scene. You can experience village life. It's so natural and make you feel calm. Calm is good, right?
Company marketing environment. Okay. Microenvironment force include the company, its suppliers, customer and tourists, competitors, marketing channel, firm, intermediary, and public. Marketing play a major role in fostering relationship with customer by creating customer value and satisfaction. Yang ni pasal microenvironment ada melibatkan company, supplier, pelanggan atau customer, pesaing, lepas tu marketing channel for intermediary dengan public. The company, all department within an organization have the potential to positively or negatively impact customer satisfaction. As a result, a marketing department works closely with the financial, purchase, research and development and manufacturing department, among others, to identify ways that each department can contribute to the provision of extensional customer value which lead to superior customer satisfaction. Okay, company ni, setiap company dia mesti ada dia punya vision dengan misi. Bagi mencapai misi tersebut, diorang mesti ada strategi untuk memenuhi permintaan pelanggan dan memenuhi kepuasan hati pelanggan lah. Sama juga dengan homestay kita. The customer, the business enterprise aim to earn profit through serving the customer demand. Today, marketing of a firm begin and also end with the customer. Customer is a general term referring to individual or business that purchase good or service produced by company. Okay, customer ini adalah orang yang membeli produk dan juga perkhidmatan daripada company kita. Okay, kita sebagai owner, kita perlu tahu permintaan dan juga permintaan customer kita. Apa yang dia nak untuk produk kita, So kita perlu memenuhi permintaan mereka supaya mereka tertarik dengan minat kita dan menjadi pengguna yang setia untuk produk kita. The competitors. The competitors environment consists of certain base things which every firm has to take note. No company, however large it may be, enjoy monopoly. Okay. Competitors. Competitors ni adalah pesaing. Setiap mana-mana syarikat yang ditubuhkan mesti dia akan ada pesaing. So, sebagai owner syarikat tu, supaya menaikkan dia punya produk, dia perlu tahu kelebihan dan kekurangan pesaing dia. Dia cubalah untuk kaji pasal apa kelebihan produk pesaing dia, kenapa orang beli produk pesaing dia. Bila dia dah tahu apa kelebihan produk pesaing dia, dia boleh menggunakan yang input yang dia dapat tu supaya produk dia pun jadi lebih baik daripada competitors dan orang pun setia untuk beli. Public refer to ordinary people that have potential interest in organization ability to achieve its good. Okay, contohlah yang public ni, apa yang saya tahu adalah owner homestay yang kita boleh homestay 144 ni, dia kata dia membeli rumah tu sebelum buat jadi homestay tu, dia orang gunakan pinjaman bank untuk membeli rumah tu. So dekat sini kita boleh tahu bahawa dia orang menggunakan financial public. Okay. Microenvironment force. The microenvironment consists of 7 general forces that affected and influence the company, which include economy, demography, natural, technology, political and legal and social culture force. The company don't have power to control microenvironment because it's from external factor. Okay, company ni dia tak boleh nak kawal macro environment force sebab dia adalah daripada luaran, bukan daripada dalaman syarikat. Economic environment. The term economic environment refer to all external economic factors that influence buying habit of customer and business and therefore affect the performance of company. Okay, contoh macam orang muda, dia ada minat yang mendalam untuk melancong. Tapi pada masa yang sama dia juga ada komitmen, iaitu dia perlu bayar duit PTN, kan dia ada hutang. So selain itu dia juga perlu beri wang kepada family. So even dia nak melancong, dia boleh pilih tempat-tempat yang menarik dekat dalam negara je daripada luar negara, dan juga dia boleh stay dekat homestay. So dia orang boleh lah share duit kan, berbanding dia orang stay dekat hotel yang lagi mahal daripada stay dekat ni homestay. Demographic environment. Demographic environment refer to the human population characteristic that surround a firm or a nation and greatly affect market. The demographic environment includes such as age distribution, date, birth, immigration, marital status, sex education, and so on. Okay, contoh macam kalau owner homestay ni dia nak promotekan dia punya homestay, dia perlu tahu sasaran dia punya pelanggan. Kalau dia nak promote ni, dia boleh pilih generation X, generation Y dan generation Z sebab dia orang ni suka yang bajet-bajet murah. Even dia orang nak melancong, tapi dia orang dalam masa yang sama dia orang nak harga yang murah, yang berpatutan. So dia orang boleh share dengan dia punya kawan-kawan kalau dia datang ramai-ramai. Natural environment. The natural environment is another important factor of the microenvironment. This include the natural resources that a company use as input that affect their marketing activities. Okay, kalau orang yang dia peka terhadap persekitaran, dia akan tahu cuaca dekat. Contoh kalau dia nak melancong dekat Terengganu kan, dia tahu cuaca dekat Terengganu tu macam mana. Kalau musim tengkujuh, dia orang takkan pilih Terengganu tu sebagai destinasi pelancongan sebab kebanyakan tempat-tempat yang menarik seperti pulau-pulau kebanyakan tutup kat situ. So dekat di samping tu pendapatan homestay juga akan berkurangan bila pulau-pulau tempat-tempat yang menarik ni tutup. Bila musim tengkujuh lah kebanyakannya pulau-pulau akan tutup. Technology environment. Change in technology affect how a company will do business. A business may have to dramatically change their operating strategy as a result of change in their technological environment. Okay, teknologi sekarang makin canggih, so ramai orang yang menggunakan teknologi ni. Okay, owner homestay dia juga boleh menggunakan social media yang sedia ada seperti Facebook, WhatsApp dan Instagram sebagai salah satu latest untuk dia orang promotekan homestay dia orang kepada customer. Bila customer tengok dan berminat, dia orang bolehlah contact owner tu untuk berurusan lah nak stay dekat homestay tu. Social culture environment. The culture environment include institution and other force that affect social base of value, perception, preference, lifestyle and behavior. Contohnya macam kalau owner homestay ni dia nak bagi sewa dekat customer bukan Muslim, dia juga perlu ambil berat pasal customer Muslim. Contoh macam kalau yang nak stay tu bukan Muslim kan, so dia orang owner homestay ni dia boleh letak syarat kepada dia orang tu, kalau nak stay boleh tapi tak boleh bawa makanan yang haram supaya menjaga kebajikan orang Muslim dan juga ni lah hormat orang Muslim punya culture. SWOT analysis bagi homestay 144, dia ada strength, weaknesses, opportunity dengan threat. Strength dia asset, cooking area, crude iron, refrigerator and washing machine dengan TV. Dia orang sediakan iron baju sebagai salah satu inisiatif sebab dia orang owner homestay ni dia pernah pergi satu homestay tu tapi dia orang tak ada tempat setrika baju. Masa tu diorang nak setrika baju sebab kedut-kedut kan. So bila tak ada ni diorang pun ambil inisiatif untuk buat lah. Lepas tu lokasi homestay ni pula berdekatan dengan tempat-tempat menarik. So bagi orang yang pertama kali datang ke Terengganu ni, diorang tak adalah nak diorang takkan sesat lah kalau nak cari tempat-tempat ni. Sebab dia berdekatan je dengan homestay ni. So diorang lepas tu homestay ni juga menawarkan harga yang berpatutan iaitu 160 untuk satu malam. So kalau orang muda yang datang ramai-ramai, owner homestay ni tetapkan 10 orang maksimum untuk satu-satu masa tu. So diorang bolehlah berkongsi wang sikit-sikit dengan kawan-kawan. So jimat lah kan. Lepas tu weakness dia ada seorang sahaja pekerja yang jaga rumah, yang bersihkan rumah dan juga inform owner tu kalau ada orang nak stay dekat homestay tu sebab owner ni tinggal jauh daripada homestay tersebut. Lepas tu competitors. banyak persaingan. Diorang ada banyak persaingan yang berdekatan lah. Tak silap ada 3 ke 4 buah homestay yang menawarkan banyak kemudahan. Okay. Lepas tu, asset damage, force repair or new purchase. Kadang kalau baik bocor, diorang perlu perbaiki kan. So, banyaklah wang yang perlu dikeluarkan kadang-kadang untuk bayar bil lah apa semua kan. So, kadang pendapatan tu mencukupi untuk baiki kerosakan je. So, opportunities iaitu peluang. Diorang menggunakan teknologi seperti WhatsApp dengan Facebook je untuk promote homestay diorang ni. Lepas tu, 3. Natural environment, monsoon season. Dekat Terengganu, siapa-siapa nak melancong kat Terengganu, diorang kena tahulah kalau musim tengkujuh tak sesuai untuk melancong dekat Terengganu. Sebab kebanyakan pulau-pulau akan tutup. So, pendapatan homestay juga akan berkurang lah sebab orang tak datang kan. Lepas tu, customer trade of asset. Setengah customer ni dia tak ada tanggungjawab lah. Bila diorang nampak benda yang cantik, diorang ambil, bawa balik ke rumah. Macam contoh, owner homestay tu cakap, diorang letak pinggan-pinggan yang cantik-cantik, yang baru lagi untuk kegunaan pelanggan. Tapi diorang salah guna, diorang curi barang tu. So, terima kasih.
Market segmentation and targeting. First, geographic segmentation. As we know, Terengganu is one of the famous states in Malaysia that have many attractive places such as beautiful island and beach. Homestay Satu Papat is like the center for many attractive places. It near the beach and one of the famous food that is lekopozi. For students, there are 2 universities nearby and also airport. For geographical density, Terengganu have normal density, but due to the fact that homestay Satu Papat less in online promotional, so many people not know about this homestay. Second, demographic segmentation. For homestay Satu Papat is suitable for a family. They go on holiday. However, according to owner of the homestay, there are some visitors that should be considered staying there. For example, if a married man and woman, they are prohibited from staying there no matter whether they are foreigner or local for some reason. And also teenager will be considered because most teen make bad habits such as not good at keeping clean, smoking, damaging property and so on. Third, psychographic segmentation. Psychographic segmentation group all consumers according to their attitude, activities, interests, opinion and values. The owner of the homestay Satu Papat is from Terengganu, so he know more about Terengganu and he can suggest to visitor what is interesting to do in Terengganu according to the taste of the visitor. As example, if the visitor enjoy extreme activity and nature like hiking, jungle trekking and camping, the owner will suggest Tasik Kenyir, Bukit Keluang and Bukit Besar. Next, behavioral segmentation. Behavioral segmentation group consumer according to their relationship with the product. For this segment, visitor can be measured by intensity, frequency and duration. According to what the owner said, the average visitor arrive at his homestay 2 or 3 times a month during the regular season. How long they want to stay is up to them, but visitors usually stay only for 1 or 2 nights. Last, benefit segmentation. Benefit segmentation group consumer according to the benefit they seek and perceive in their consumption of product. Benefit in this context is what the product feature will do for and give to the prospect. For homestay Satu Papat, the owner want the visitor to enjoy the tranquility of the homestay, although for a moment to release tension. Also, the owner want the visitor to experience new things in Terengganu, so the visitor can gain new experience.
Next is a company product. Firstly is core product. As in the project, the core product is the homestay itself. The benefit that it gives is place to stay. People choose homestay because sometimes it can be cheaper than the hotel. This is one of the factors why people choose homestay rather than hotel. They can save their money to other else. And homestay also very convenient because they can cook and do laundry. Second is facilitating product. Facilitating product, they are produced by an operation to support its service. The homestay that we choose, it has complete amenities such bed, washing machine, TV, sofas, and refrigerator. It is really comfortable. It brings home vibe and it fully furnished. Each room, which is there are 3 rooms including master room, has bed and pillow. 2 rooms have king size bed and 1 room is single bed. The owner also prepared extra pillow and blanket. Living room has TV and sofa which customer can chilling with their family member. There is also has dining table, stove, refrigerator, plate and glass at the kitchen. Thirdly is supporting product. Supporting product are extra product offered to add value to the core product. At homestay that we choose, the owner has made place for BBQing because there is extra land since the house is corner lot house. And the fridge is not left empty. The owner puts some candy and sodas. Also, the laundry section is complete with the laundry detergent. Lastly is augmented product. Augmented product is include atmosphere, customer interaction with the satisfaction. The owner has planted some flower to make the place look cozy and comfortable. The extra land also covered with the grass, which is the owner keep it neat and nice. The owner itself is so friendly and gentle, so every time they interact with their customer, they have really gentle and nice.
Distribution channel. First, direct booking. Encik Yusof used online promotion method by creating a website for his homestay. On that website, there is information about his homestay such as location, photo inside and outside his homestay, and also his phone number. There also a rating about his homestay by the Passquest. Besides, Encik Yusof used WhatsApp application as one of the way for him to find customer. Based on what Encik Yusof said, he joined to homestay WhatsApp group in Terengganu, so he can find more information about the customer. Second, online travel agency. According to Encik Yusof, he has used intermediary to promote his homestay. There is booking.com, but only in the short term. This because he think about the cost. If he use intermediary, so he has to increase the cost of the homestay to top up the cost back. So the price for his homestay will increase. So he just use direct booking for now.
Okay, next I will present about promotion. The objective of promotion marketing is promotion of new product or service. For example, Mr. Yusof as a owner homestay has choosing his homestay near the airport and near the restaurant so that their homestay is recognizable to the public. The next objective is development of brand image. Development of brand meaning is when people associate a brand with a particular product. For instance, when you think about toothpaste, Black Mac and Colgate come to your mind. Yes. Okay. Third is informing customer. Marketing promotion is vital for telling people about change in product and brand policy. It also helps to describe the feature and detail of the product. Okay, next is showing superiority over competitor. For example, Encik Yusuf offer lower price than other homestay. Lastly is turning potential buyer into real customer. If promotion marketing style like personal selling, advertising and other user appropriately, they stimulate demand for the product. Next is the type of promotion marketing. We have 5 type of promotion marketing. First is personal selling. Personal selling is one of the most effective way of customer relationship, such selling work best when a good working relationship has been built up over a period of time. Second is advertising. Advertising, like Mr. Yusuf just use social media via WhatsApp to advertise his homestay. Therefore, we recommended to Mr. Yusuf to increase advertising through the web, for example, www.booking.com. Third is direct market. Direct market performed through social media, email, and SMS marketing. Unlike advertising, direct marketing is to build relationship with people who have had your brand or product on their radio before. Fourth is self-promotion. Self-promotion, Mr. Yusuf offer IM 160 for one night, but if over one night, price is 150. Okay. Lastly is public relation. Public relation plan and sustainable effort to establish and maintain mutual understanding between the company and the public. Next is how to do promotion marketing. Okay, first understand the need of your target audience. Mr. Yusuf really understand this customer because she provided various facility for customer, including food and drink. Second is decide which marketing channel to use. For example, SMS marketing is right for promotional purposes of a local scale. Third is determine the object. Determine the object is think about the result you want to achieve with promotional marketing. Fourth is develop a proper promotion mix. A promotion mix is a model for creating a promotion plan based on 5P: people, price, place, product and promotion. Okay, yang kelima ada come up with your promotion message. Create message that sound similar and understandable for your target audience. Yang keenam, set your budget. Set your expectation for your promotion marketing. Budget according to your resources to find out the cost for each channel you are going to use during the promotion. And lastly is monitor the result. Use all available tools and data to understand if your promotion is successful. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so for price setting, there are many factors that influence such price decisions. So factors that influence pricing decisions can be divided by two, which is internal and external factors. So internal factors include pricing objectives, marketing mix decisions, and price-demand relation. So for externals, nature of market and demand, competition, and consumer perception of price value. So for internal factors. For pricing objectives, there are 4 objectives, which is survival, current profit maximization, market share leadership, product quality leadership. So Homestay 144 choose survival objectives. This is because their short-term goal is to get through hard time. So they just want to survive in the market. So their price set, their price of service be set at or below total cost. So harga servis orang tu normally memang harga sama dengan total cost apa below. So memang diorang just nak survive, diorang tak adalah nak profit sangat macam tu. There are 2 types of external factors that influence pricing decisions, which are competitions and consumer perception of price and value. So competitions, for competition, company need to know competitors' price so that they can set their product price not too high or too low. If they set too high, diorang punya customer akan pergi kepada other competitors, and if too low, diorang mungkin tak akan menguntungkan lah kan diorang punya company. So for second factor is consumer perception of price and value. So consumer perception of price and value ni is a buyer oriented. So maksudnya marketers kena tahu buyer punya motivation, diorang punya motivation, apa yang motivatekan diorang tu beli satu barang tu. So price strategies. So Homestay 144 use price adjustment strategies, which is discounts, pricing and allowance. Discount, pricing and allowance can be divided by 2, which is quantity discount and seasonal discounts. So quantity discounts, Homestay 144 gives special rates to attract customers who book the homestay for more than 1 day or night. And then for seasonal discount is a price reduction to buyers who purchase services out of season when the demand is lower. So these seasonal discounts allow Homestay 144 to keep demand steady throughout the year. And Homestay 144 offer the lowest rates during off seasons, which is beginning of school term when most people have returned from their holidays. There are 2 strategies recommendations that can be taken by Homestay 144, which are value pricing and psychological pricing. So value pricing is selling price set based on high value of product or service to customer. So this strategy offers benefits to producer in terms of higher profit, more competitive products and customer-oriented marketing and development. So Homestay 144 can add some additional value like barbecue set, sebab halaman homestay tu sangat luas. So untuk family yang besar boleh lah guna barbecue tu for dinner kan, untuk makan malam. So ada barbecue set tu, dia akan naikkan lah price. So this strategy memang sesuai untuk yang customer yang willing to pay more lah. Second strategies, which is psychological pricing. So psychological pricing is marketers increase sales without significantly reduce price through right product positioning. So Homestay 144 can use odd even pricing, which is one of the most popular strategies in psychological pricing. So strategy So odd even pricing is a strategy of setting prices a few ringgit or cents below a round number. So contoh homestay 144, they can set their price with dari 150, and they can set RM 149, 149. So amount tu kalau guna odd number or even number ni, so dia akan dia psychologically customer akan nampak lagi murah lah macam tu, so lebih attract.
In conclusion, Homestay 144 have many potentials to upgrade the facilities, use promotions ways to get noticed by customers, and the owner can use just like Trivago, okay, put affordable price aligned with complete facilities, decorates with neatly and creative homestay to make customers want to stay at Homestay 144, such like owner